It is now my honor and privilege to introduce the Dean of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine, Dr. William V. Giannobile. Dean Giannobile is a leader in the field of periodontology and an internationally recognized scholar in oral regenerative medicine, tissue engineering, and precision medicine. He has produced over 300 manuscripts, textbook chapters, and patents. Dean Giannobile is an alumnus of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine with an advanced degree in periodontology and oral biology. He also completed his postdoctoral training in molecular biology at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute and Harvard Medical School. In September of 2020, he was appointed the 11th Dean of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine. Since his arrival as Dean in 2020, our class has been fortunate to not just admire him from afar, but to get to know him as a leader who truly cares. Dean Giannobile is undoubtedly a rock star in the field of periodontology, with an impressive list of accolades and awards. But what sets him apart is his genuine down-to-earth nature. He takes time to meet with his students, learn about our future career plans and research interests, and he always has an open door. Whether he's chatting with us in the halls, checking in on us in clinic, or asking about our weekends over tea, he consistently shows how deeply he values the people he leads. It has been my pleasure to get to know him over the last several years, and it is my distinct privilege to welcome Dean Giannobile to the podium.
Thank you so much for those kind words, Kayla, and congratulations to you on your entry as a captain in the U.S. Air Force. So I thank Dr. Johnson for your poignant words for our class day, and I also would like to recognize our speakers. You're truly amazing, and our futures are bright. So thank you for your inspiring words. I also want to give a shout out to a person who's been at this class day for 50 years. He's right here pointed at me. Steve Gilbert, he's been the photographer for class day for 50 years. So it's truly my honor to welcome the class of 2025 and your families, friends, and loved ones, as well as our distinguished guests here today. It is thrilling to be here to celebrate this momentous occasion together. Graduates, it's been a real joy to follow your class from the start of your journey and watch you become the highly capable and confident doctors you are today. You made it. So your training has prepared you to go out into the world ready to make a difference in your profession and serve as leaders in dentistry and in medicine. So this is truly an exciting time in dentistry for healthcare innovation. New and evolving areas such as AI and machine learning have advanced precision care. Digital technologies now aid in implant and reconstructive dentistry. And new interprofessional care models are having a transformative impact on patient care. However, let us not forget that these innovations were made possible by foundational scientific discoveries, translational and clinical research that is currently under threat at our institution and others in higher educations. So as clinicians and scientists, you have participated in basic all the way through to practice-based research, and you recognize the critical need to continue advanced life-saving and life-improving research that can benefit the patients we serve. It is now more important than ever that you use your education and training to meet this moment and be the advocates for the critical importance of science and research. So at Harvard School of Dental Medicine, federally funded research has advanced our understanding of rare diseases, craniofacial anomalies, the genomics of pain, oral and head and neck cancer, patient risk stratification, and public health. Our federally supported programs have also focused on vulnerable populations with limited access to oral health care across rural areas of New England. What is at risk without this funding is a ripple effect that goes beyond Harvard, across the United States, and around the globe. Our country's preeminence in research and our ability to produce scientific discoveries that improve human health are on the line. So you are graduating in a time when many have lost faith in science, and we need to restore it. Even long-standing public health advances are being called into question. The Centers for Disease Control, CDC, once referred to something as simple as community water fluoridation is one of the 10 greatest public health achievements of the 20th century. We know that water fluoridation has been shown to decrease dental caries by more than 25% in both children and adults, leading to fewer cavities, less pain, and tooth loss. Now fluoride, a naturally occurring mineral, is being removed from water supplies state by state. Those who will be hurt the most from the removal of fluoride in water are children, primarily children in lower-income households who will suffer needlessly. Many will end up in overcrowded emergency rooms for extensive care and tooth extractions, further taxing our already fragile healthcare system. While it is a daunting time to graduate, we recognize that all of you as Harvard Dental and Medical School graduates are really up to the challenge. Your strong character, brilliant minds, and resilience are what is needed most right now. Your generation will be the torchbearers for science, the advocates that stand up for evidence-based medicine and dentistry. Your Harvard degree will be your superpower, that big H emblazoned on your white coat. I also want you to remind you of 3 more H's to carry with you: heart, humility, and humanity. So in today's world, we see too much cruelty, inequity, and intolerance. We see the proliferation of misinformation that leads to poor health outcomes and puts lives at risk. And we see vast areas of our country that are considered dental deserts without care for hundreds of miles. So as the next generation of leaders, I ask you to lead with your heart, care for the vulnerable, be active in your community, and passionate about treating all patients with great care and respect. Use your platform as Harvard doctors to put care and compassion back at the center of healthcare, or at the heart of the conversation. Second, practice with humility. While you've spent 4 long years immersed in rigorous study and have become highly qualified dentists and physicians, this is just the start of your education. I guarantee you'll learn more from your patients every single day. Having humility is the key to cultivating important relationships with your patients. So be a good listener. Understand that not all patients will hold the same belief in science and in medicine. Education, openness, and understanding are the keys to having productive conversations that lead to informed care. And finally, humanity. Consider ways that you can contribute advancing humanity, whether that is through research and finding cures for diseases, increasing access to vital health care, or spearheading innovations in the field. Your generation will be at the forefront of harnessing the potential of the many advances for the betterment of humanity. So your class is uniquely positioned and prepared to take on these challenges. I've witnessed your commitment to service and leadership over these past 4 years, and I'm so proud to recognize all that you've achieved. So as you go out into the world today, I hope you're instilled with boundless confidence that anything is possible when you bring to bear all that you have learned at Harvard, along with your heart, humility, and humanity. We know you'll go far. So on behalf of all of your mentors and supporters, we can't wait to see where your dreams take you. Congratulations, doctors.